Hello, Szewczaks. It's me, Maja Szewczak, and welcome to another Idea Sunday. Today, we'll be using this bee and a cabochon piece that I have not used in an episode that was in Polish, but yes, in that episode that I did in Polish, I destroyed this cabochon. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I mean, what it looked like before it became this. And what did I destroy it for? Well, I made this plum purple koala plushie with a lamp nose. Basically, I have made like an area where I could put the lamp in. I mean, the bulbs from these lights, like LED lights, into this area to make the nose light up. So, going to show you how it looks like this and without the light on. That, just to let you know what happened to that cabochon and how did it became this, and it didn't get used in the koala. So I'm going to use this in this episode. But please do keep in mind that the koala episode is in Polish, and I'm kind of thinking, should I translate it to English? Okay, Szewczaks, I've decided, and whenever I've made the shaker suitcase for my dolls, this time I'm making a lamp suitcase for Marlene Lolly Mallow. So it's basically will have the glass stone insert for the light bulb to get into it. So, yes, this is doll airport safe, so she is allowed to bring it to the airport. But first, I will cut the bee cabochon just so I could get pieces from it. Okay, so I have cut off the antennae and the wings. I've tried it with the body, and no matter how hard I tried with the scissors, it didn't come off. But I can see a different potential in it, but at least I've tried. This sounds really gruesome. But that's just part of my cabochon makeovers, says Maja Szewczak, the cabochon mad scientist. Bees have stripes. What else has stripes? Tigers. I do have to let the unevenness that I have fixed with 3D enamel effects dry, but later it will become a tiger decoration for the suitcase. And to use the time well while this tiger base is drying, I've decided to start working on the base of the suitcase. For the light up feature, I've decided to add a strawberry shaped light up feature. I do not have a strawberry shaped glass stone, but this one will do. I've just made a hole in this one for the light up feature. The hole in here is strawberry shaped, so I've made a strawberry shaped hole in it. So I could put this in by gluing it. However, I will have to let it dry for a long time. But that's okay, I'll just work on other features of it. While this is drying, it may take even days for it to dry. But I already know where I'm going to put it. Just so I could have enough glue for it to hold in place. Especially where the strawberry shaped hole is. And now glue it in. Let it dry. Hopefully it will work because, fabric and glass. The glass is heavier than the fabric. If not, then I'll try plan B. Well, I don't like this result, so I'm going to get rid of this from it, scrap this, and try another way to make the light up luggage for Marlene Lolly Mallow. Then gluing the hooks onto it is the plan B. Hooks glued on. Time to let it dry. Okay, so I have added the hooks on the pieces that I preferred stitched on. Then the button used that cabochon. And it's later going to be part of the suitcase. Those have to dry as well as this. And you'll see it all shape up later. I've also glued on a piece of fabric with the orange pipe cleaner stitched on it. And now I let it dry. This is so the tiger has a tail. It's posable and it sticks on well. Okay, so I've started to stitch those glass stones on after gluing the hooks, and after they dried, I've started to stitch it on. I hadn't fully stitched this one because I'm thinking, should there be a pattern or a color in there? And that's what it looks like in the front. And I still have to work on the tiger, so I'm going to work on the tiger. The tiger is fully orange, so orange that it blends in with my fingers on camera. But now I'll have to give it more stripes and fix that eye. That looks more like a tiger. Now I'm going to stitch it to the suitcase, along with decided to make a strawberry pattern on this glass piece. I'll be right back. I'll just stitch that up. Before I stitch this part together, I'm going to check how it looks with the LED lights inside, just to make sure. Nope. I only wanted the light on the strawberry and the pineapple, but it's coming through the fabric. I need some light blocking blackout fabric to fix that problem. Let's check if this fabric allows light through. Nope. So I'll use it. I have a lot of it, but it's just a stretchy cotton fabric. But the light isn't coming through it, so I'm good to use it as a lining. I had to feel around the lamps to know how to cut the black fabric in a way that it could still light up, but it's like does black out the other parts, just not the lamp parts of it. Good thing I thought about this. It could have saved this from a big failure. Okay, time to stitch it together. I've used the lining and wow! I'm very happy that this lining actually gave it the effect I was going for. But even though the backside doesn't have those lights, I've still done that lining. It's good to test before stitching sometimes. But now I'm going to stitch those pieces together. I've stitched it up, however it's messy because I wanted the pink side to be showing. And the glass stones were making this more difficult to flip it over to the pink side. But this is how the lights work inside the suitcase. Very happy about it. However, I'll have to come up with something to hide the uneven stitches here. To hide the uneven stitching, I've added strawberry to butterfly decoration and the rose with pink and yellow and red glitter, just to add a bit of more yellow into the mix. This side, you can still see the stitching. However, it's not as messy as here, but it's all covered up. The scene is starting to look busy. So for the suitcase closure, I was making a strawberry on a button, so this will give it a strawberry suitcase look. However, the strawberry leaves, I'm kind of thinking, should I leave the color as is or should I color it? The glitter on Strawberry Town, the rose hasn't dried, but maybe that can give me time to either think about the strawberry part or just stitch on the button in a way that you can open and close the suitcase. The strawberry isn't closing right, but that can be easily fixed with press studs and doesn't stand on its own, so I'm going to stitch beads to help it stand on its own. I have stitched on the press stud here, and I have added beads and the handle so Marlene Lolly Mallow can hold it. And what do you think of the suitcase? Please tell me in the comments, and I'm going to show you the light up feature of it. The pineapple part and the strawberry part, so I'll have to move the light bulb from the LED lights accordingly to where I want it to be lit up, either the strawberry or the pineapple. Okay, Szewczaks. This is the suitcase in all sides of it. Please tell me what you think of it, and bye, Szewczaks. See you in another episode, and time for the before and after.